Hello everyone. Today I will share a very good web application with you, and it will encrypt your JavaScript code, or you can encrypt your data, whatever you want. But uh, what's the purpose? Why we want to encrypt our JavaScript? Well, let's say you have some URLs that you don't want to share with the world, or you have some keys which you have passed through the URL and you don't want to share with the client side, or you have some complex logic in your JavaScript and you don't want to share it with the world. Then you can encrypt your JavaScript code, and it's nearly impossible to decrypt your JavaScript code, and it will do some other thing as well. Let's jump into it and see what can this application do for us. Well, I have a sample code with me for the testing. I will put the link into the description. Okay, this is my sample code. It's just what it does. It just declare and initialize the variable and values and console it to the log. Well, let's try. There are some checks you can implement into your code. These are, you can compact your code of your output code, you can simplify it, you can add some dead code injection, you can enable a debug protection, or you can disable the console output. Like I have the console output here. If I check this, it won't console my output. I can rename global, like if I use that check, it will rename my function name, and I cannot use that into any other or in the same file as well. It will only do its work and it will go away. Or you can refresh that and the function will do its work, but you cannot embed or inherent in any other function or call it into any other function. Or this is a self defending. If you check that, it will not allow the user to play around with your functions. Well, let's just first obfuscate, and it is 10.5 KB. What is the original size? Okay, it's huge, and this is how it looks. Well, let's try that as well. Go to the code, copy the code, and just paste that. Now call the function and it works just fine. Let's apply some checks like get code injection, debugger. I won't check these two right now. Self-defending, obfuscate, copy the code and just paste it and call the function, and it works just fine. Now let's apply these two, or let's apply that one only. Copy the code and just paste it and call the function, and yeah, now you cannot get your console output. And if you inject that one as, oh sorry, and copy it, well, I can control V, and it requires a script argument, and this requires a script argument. And if I call, well, my function is not defined because I have used this. Okay, so this is the schema code. Let's use Minify. How it works: my code size is 35.16 KB, Let's minify it. Oh, 37% minified, 21.91 KB. Okay, that's great. Okay, let's copy the function again and encrypt my code or data. Okay, well, it will ask you for the key. If you want to manually put your key, then you can enter your 32 character long key and 16 character long initialization vector, or they call it startup value. Well, I want to make it just generate it for me. I want it to generate it for me, and this is my code. Let's see, this is my encrypted code and this is my key. Okay, let's open notepad and paste the sorry. Okay, let's copy it and paste it here. Okay, so now we will use decrypt option to decrypt our data and see can we get the exact same function. Here it is the code. We can go up, Control A, V, and here is the key, because after decrypt it will ask for the key and it will ask for the startup value. Okay, so my code, okay, my code is decrypted and it's just same as it was. Now what is the implementation of IIFE? Well, it is immediate invoke function expression. Like if you want to uh, run your code uh, as fast as you initialize or load your JavaScript. Let's try to, okay, just copy from the output and implement the, and it has implemented the immediate invoke function expression. Okay, well, if I encrypt my some data and I want to make available it in some other application of mine, they have provide that facility as well. First of all, go to here, API decrypt the data. Well, that is, they have shown the response, how you get the response original data, and the URL request will be post. This is the URL and your API key here, and steps. This is the payload. You need to send your data, your key, and your initialization vector or startup value. Then you can just call Ajax call, and that content type will be application JSON. Okay, handle the response quarterly. Okay, and here is the, they required a name and the email address. Then I'm not a robot and send the key. Well, okay, these two are compulsory and they will mail you the API key. Okay, that's great. I hope it can help you in some way. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video, share it with others. Maybe the application can help others as well. Thank you. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.